Hello, hi. Today we're going to talk about gadget parenting. Generally, when the child is crying, uh, to calm down the child, we give a gadget. The child is not eating food, we give a gadget. If you want your child to sit in one place, you give a gadget. If you want him to be calm and quiet, you give a gadget. This is how we are making gadget as one part of a child's life. But we are not able to understand how it is going to impair the physical and mental health. Let us talk about the physical and mental health in detail. Physical health, as the child is not having any kind of movement, the child is lagging in or having delay in milestones. The milestones are, let me explain you about the brain. Each and every part of the brain is representing some kind of action. A part is mainly for the visual, the second may be for auditory, one part is for smell. So all these parts joined together will give you a sense towards the environment. When the child is as such, the movement is also one part of the brain. As you are sitting idle for long hours with the gadget, the child is not moving. When you are not using a particular part of the brain, then the brain will become slow down. The neurons connections will get slow down. That's why there will be a motor milestone delay in the children who are into gadgets. The second is speech. The children will see lots of things, the children will listen lots of things, but they are not able to talk to the gadget because the gadget never asks a question. The child never got an opportunity to talk. So with it, what is happening? There is a speech delay in the children. So these kinds of delay are also an indication of having low IQ. But few parents are asking me, by looking at the gadget, my child learned ABCD by the age of 2 years. My child learned rhymes by the age of 2 years. But what is happening is they are acquiring only the knowledge regarding the alphabets or the rhymes. But the rest of the development is being impaired, which is very, very important. So until 6 years, the child should be having the holistic development. After 6 years, the child can mainly depend on academics if the parents' preference is academics. And how it is impairing the psychological well-being of a child. So when you are seeing lots of colors, the visual part of the brain is highly stimulated. You are listening to lots of voices in the gadget, so your auditory part is highly stimulated. When 2-3 parts of the brain is highly stimulated, then what is happening is you are not able to acquire the rest of the information. Let me give you one example. All of us know that the movie is an entertainment, but to be frank, how many of us are very happy or very energetic after watching a movie? We feel so tired. In spite of sitting in a comfortable place, in spite of having the food what we like, we go in a car, in a ride, but still we are being tired. What is that making us tired is because our brain is highly stimulated. We are not able to do anything after watching a movie. Same thing is happening with the child. The child will become irritable when you are asking a question. The child is throwing a tantrum if you are not giving the gadget, because the child is habituated to have these kinds of stimulation. The child doesn't want to make any kind of effort to respond to the environment. This is what happening. And let us talk about what kind of inputs we are giving into the child's mind. The content what we are showing is very, very important. What way the content is important? Let me give you a few more examples. So the most of the cartoons what we are seeing, in one cartoon the child is always troubling the mother. In one cartoon the child wants a special pencil to write the homework. In one cartoon the child will feel that he is a superman, so he'll be jumping, he'll be hitting others. And the older children, whenever they are watching movies or playing games in mobile, most of them are like a bit of aggressiveness. These days, I am coming across lots of complaints regarding the parents. The children are very stubborn, they are very irritable, they are not listening to us, they are troubling us. All these habits they learned from the gadgets. To be frank, this is what happens with the gadgets. And sometimes the gadgets also impair the IQ. As such, let me give you one case example. There was a child with 1 year, 9 months who was brought to me. The child was having a bit of speech. He used to call mummy and daddy, and he used to wave his hand, say bye. Everything was normal till 1 year, 6 months. Within this 3 months, the child completely forgot the language, what he learned. The parents were very much worried. So, the getting into the case history, it clearly says that the caregiver who is taking care of the child was very much interested in TV serials. So the child was 1.5 years, so he was running here and there. So the caregiver wantedly tied the child to the window to make him sit in one place and watch the TV. So after watching the TV, slowly the child, the part which has been developed, slowly started deproving, or there is a kind of delay in the speech. So this is what happens. So the content of the gadgets what we are showing is also having a kind of impact on their personality. When children are getting used to all these kinds of characters, they get confused. When they are seeing all these kinds of characters, and in reality the parenting will be very very difficult for you guys, because what the child is seeing is the child is troubling the mother, but here the mother is telling you have to listen to your mother. So there is a kind of contradictory information which we are giving to the child. So the child is confused, and the child is also confused which information is correct for them, which information they have to follow, because most of the information what we are giving is only the gadget information, but very little time we are spending with the child. So they are not able to have a kind of acceptance towards our request. They are not complying with our request. So this is what happens to the child when they are watching the gadgets. So this is also impairs the child's creativity. When we are talking about creativity, the world is full of creativity. The future belongs to the creativity. So how to improve creativity in the child's? Let us see in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.